understand why is it difficult for you guys to comprehend what he's teaching. So repeat what you said. So you said you listened to his lecture.
Yeah, I listened to the lecture and I didn't really understand. You know, I don't know if I lost something in the translation, or if, you know, I think maybe because I was listening, and you know, he'd talk for a certain amount of time and then he'd stop, and then I noticed, you know, he'd smile and then everybody in the audience would start laughing. And then I realized, well, he must have made a joke that panned the camera towards the audience. And I guess I didn't catch the joke, or maybe it was for the people in the audience that he was speaking to, but it didn't translate to the video that I was watching, that he was being funny.
So to bring it back, even though he's speaking English, you don't understand.
I don't, and I've been around. Like I said, I lived in Korea for 2 years, so I'm used to people talking in a broken English, and I was listening really hard to what he was saying, and I was following him at certain parts, but then, I don't know if something was lost in the translation, and I didn't understand it, and he would, like, the way he speaks, he'll speak and he stops and then he smiles, and I'm not sure if he's actually smiling because he's happy or smiling because he made a joke, and I don't really understand until sometimes the camera shows the people in the audience that are sitting there, and they're all laughing. So then I realize, well, he made a joke that they understand that I don't understand.
So what you're saying is you would rather listen to me,
right,
to do the translation and have you listen again? Like,
right.
how would it help you? Like, I want to convey what he's saying, but what would be the best way to convey that to you?
I think if I listened to him and you were there, then at least you could translate. If I said I don't understand what he said, then you could say, well, what he's trying to say is this, or I'm not sure if I'm missing the translation, or
so we have a free workshop coming up.
Okay.
You're very welcome to come, April 20th and 29th and 30th. This is called Be Your Own Boss. One of the things he says is that by working for others, you are not in control of your life. So essentially, you're making money for somebody else, you have no time.
I watched his vid. That's the video I was watching, and I wasn't really following what he was saying on that video.
So this time he made it free, right? So what I am going to do is, he recorded the whole video, and I posted it today on my website. I am going to do it the way that you would understand, because it's the same completion workshop. What he's saying is like 4 things. That's all. One is you listen better, because sometimes we hear people, but we are not listening. Meaning, like, we are coming from a place, like, let's translate. Somebody comes and calls me a junkie. You're a junkie. I'm not going to react, right? But let's say this is said to somebody who is using. It's a big bad word. Why? Because there's a pain, right? The word has no emotions, usually.
Right.
But for some reason, we give it emotion. Right? Like there is one girl who said she was addressed with the C word, okay? And that was like huge problem, because her first husband used to hit her with that word. And she felt insulted when her second husband used that word in anger. And it almost broke their marriage apart. So sometimes it could be not the word, it's how much pain you put in that word.
Sure.
So what you need is like almost like pruning that. Like, taking the emotion away and healing that word. And how would you do that? Like, you need to go back to the place the first day you heard it, and then you heard it with that emotion, and that got stuck in that word. So you need to, instead of remembering, he calls it remembering, meaning if you come from today, going back to the day you were heard, it's going to always be painful, because you're doing new membership again and again. But instead, if you do reliving, like you wake up with the birds chirping, and you were having cereal, and you were drinking, and suddenly your mom pops a can across the room and says, "Oh my God!" You wake up, you BA or whatever it is, and that BA word becomes that word. And it's so much pain because it's the day you suddenly get shocked into that emotion. So by reliving again and again, he says you talk this over to 4 more people. So that's why I'm going to do my completion workshop with 5 people as positive 12 steps. And of those, the 4 would be team. Like in US, it's all about law, right? And then we have judge and jury. The law is very, very severe. So you balance it with jury system, which is morally fair. So we're going to have one guy who is going to play you law, one would be an outlaw, and one guy who's going to be fair, and one guy would be unfair. So you're going to repeat this story again and again, not processing, and have them relate to, from that perspective, what they heard. You're just journaling it. So your story would be told 5 times, yourself and 4 other, but from angle of you being a child or whatever age that initial hurt happened. And then when you relive it, he says talk it so many times. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So when you talk it so that you're going to throw up, that's when you heal that situation. So the reliving part, that's essentially what he was saying. But he says it in another way. And then you do 4 powers, how to take back powers, inside, outside. And then completion 1, completion 2. That's all. And we're going to do the same workshop with us. And it doesn't matter what the situation is, whether it's money, relationship, all the limitation is inside us. The only person who can release is us. Say, I need to go. It looks like the patient's waiting. But I would love you to be part of our team,
I'll try.
Even if you don't understand.